Hey YouTube, this is Kai and Di. Coming to you guys real quick today. We're only going to talk about how to save a little money at your house. Kai and Di came up on a little thing. Probably everybody has seen it, but everybody doesn't do it. We've actually done it, and we are continuing to do it. We make our own laundry detergent. It saves our household, like, man, in the course of a year, we save hundreds of dollars because it's a lot of us and we use a lot of laundry soap. This is what we use. We got your Arm & Hammer super washing soda, your 20 Mule Team Borax, and your ZOTE bar soap, okay? This is not a bar of soap that you bathe with. This is a laundry bar of soap. 97 cents for this, $2.50, give or take, at any given Walmart, Kroger, Cubs, what have you. But it makes quite a bit of soap. I mean, it takes one of these to a cup of this, cup of that. We actually use 2 cups of Arm & Hammer and 2 cups of Borax. And it saves money. It saves a lot of money. Kai has taken the liberty of cutting up the soap. It came in a regular bar. She's actually cut it up so that we can cook it. I actually have the water on the stove. This, you just, it smells real good too. But my water is boiling. And you just kind of drop a few in there at a time. After you bring your water to a boil, you want to turn it down because naturally you don't want it to go all over your stove like oatmeal when it's too high. It doesn't melt like ASAP, instantly, immediately. It doesn't take forever, but you do take time to kind of stir it and watch it. And once it's getting melted, I'm going to come back and show you the next step. You see, I mean, you see it's melting. It's kind of sticking to my utensil here. But it's good. I'll show you guys when you come back. You don't measure your water because you actually use your 5-gallon bucket that you're going to fill up to about here in water with, of course, your ingredients. So it doesn't matter how much water you use. You just want to use enough water to melt your soap. So I'll be back, I don't know, shortly. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It's been cooking now for about 5 minutes, you think, Kai?
Yep.
Okay, but as you see, it's not quite ready. Just wanted you guys to see what it looks like in the process, so as you're doing it, you won't be thinking like, dang, I don't think it's supposed to look like this. They didn't say it looks like this. This is what it looks like. Okay, so you have to have boiling water to put in your 5-gallon bucket, because I don't have like a 5-gallon pot or boiler. I'm just gonna keep boiling water in this, and then I'm just gonna transfer them into my 5-pound bucket. My soap is almost melted. I will say that we've used other soap. I can't recall the names of it. If you have questions, just hit us up and we'll look it up for you. I can't remember what it is, but I don't particularly like the ZOTE soap. It smells really good. I've never used it before, but it doesn't melt as good. Also, we typically use a shredding bell to shred our soap. Today, as you see, Kai cut them up in chunks. I think that has a lot to do with how quickly it's melting. But however, whatever, it is melting. So I'm boiling my first pot of water, which I should have probably been boiling water, but it is.
What do you need the pot of water for?
Because you have to add the pot of water to the 5-gallon
I'm not talking
bucket.
to you. I'm asking you why for them.
But the thing is, I had already told y'all that you have to have that full of hot water.
Oh, I guess I missed that.
Well, Kai missed it. I hope you guys got it. If you didn't, you have to have this bucket. Let me just show you. You're going to fill this bucket up to here, this first line. And most of these 5-gallon buckets have them. I haven't seen a bucket yet. And before we moved here, we had like tons and tons of these buckets because typically I make tons and tons of soap at a time. At least enough to last me for a couple of months at a time. But you're gonna fill it up to here and it's gonna be filled up with hot water. And after that, you let it sit for 24 hours and then we'll come back and show you the next process. Okay, so my soap is melted. It's creamy. That's the way it's supposed to be, creamy. I've already added 1 boiler of hot water to my bucket. I am about to put this in my bucket while I'm waiting for my other hot water to boil.
Why is the water blue?
The water's blue because I had soap in here from a previous, what I made a while ago. And it just still was some soap in the bottom and the soap just so happened to be blue. So you stir it. And now I'm going to add my borax and my Arm & Hammer super washing soda while my other water is boiling. Kai's kind of mad because I used her little pot and we never can cook in again because it has soap in it. But it is what it is. We'll just line the pot. So while I'm waiting for the other water to boil, like I said, we actually use more than what is actually called for in the recipe that we originally learned from. I guess my soap has gotten wet or something over the period of time. Clearly evident my children have been messing around with my goods because
No, we had that from Arkansas.
It doesn't matter.
We haven't made any soap in 4 months, so it's been sitting there for 4 months in a bag.
I guess. If it was Kai, she would just take big clumps and just put it in there.
And just dump it in there.
But me,
it's
I
like
like
cooking.
to use measurements.
It's like cooking. You just troop and put it in there, and whatever looks right, you just go with it. And then eventually, when everybody eat, they be like, "Oh, that was so good."
Yeah, okay.
It works. That's the way it works.
I like to use actual measurements.
She says she likes to use actual measurements. She don't want to speak up.
Babe, I think they heard me.
I don't think so. See, and I would have just threw them clumps in there.
Yeah.
It's all gonna melt. 5 gallons of hot boiling water.
Whatever. Here is you guys, please don't get it mixed up with your regular Arm & Hammer laundry soap. It has to say super washing soda, which super washing soda is a booster. It's not just your laundry soap. Okay, you sure you want 2 of these in there?
Yep.
Okay. I gotta stir it. Oh my God, I love the way that smells.
Smell, see?
You smell it, YouTubers?
Take a deep breath. Smells so fresh and so good. Oh, that camera makes our floor look dirty, but that's the tiles, y'all see? That looks so filthy, don't it? Anyway.
Filthy. That's the way the towels are.
Well, I know that, but they might not have known that.
Oh, well, anyway.
So she's finna boil her second pot, and we'll be back in just a second.
All right, so this is my last pot of water. I think that's it. Ay, hot. Okay, so as you see, it's like water. You make sure you stir it real good on the bottom before you fill it up with this much water, because you want to make sure you stir all your washing powder real good. Now it has to sit. It sits overnight. You know, you just let it sit there overnight. I broke my finger. And we'll see you tomorrow night. So this video will not be uploaded today, Sunday. It will be uploaded Monday. Because we want you to see exactly how it looks tomorrow. You'll be surprised. What?
Are you serious? I'm still videotaping. Your ingredients, once again, the Borax, 20 Mule Team, Superwash Soda, Arm & Hammer. See you guys tomorrow when everything gels in our 5-pound bucket. Oh, and our ZOTE.
And then we'll show you what the funnel is for tomorrow.